Hi friends, how are you today? My name's Jacqueline and my question for you today is, can you see clearly? Now when I say that, what I'm talking about is your vision, is your dream. So everything that we do starts with a thought. So we don't automatically just kind of go robot style doing things. We start with a thought and then we progress from there. So that's what I want to talk to you about today, that the thing is that if we don't achieve what we want to achieve, it's because our own thoughts starts putting negative thoughts into our head, if that makes any sense to you. So what I'm trying to say is that when we start with the idea of what we want to do, we're very positive. And then as we start to share it with people or start thinking about it for ourselves, that's when we can talk ourselves out of it. And then it becomes a negative idea. And that's when most of us then stop and don't carry on what we want to do. So what I want to say to you is, can you see clearly? If you can clearly see your vision of what you want to achieve, of what you want to do, then the chances are 90% sure that you are going to achieve that. So remember a time when you get really excited about something. So I don't know, like you're a kid and you're going to the fun fair and you're going on all those rides. The excitement you feel in your belly, you're so excited because it's something you've really wanted to do for a long time. Well, that's the feeling that you need to have for anything that you have in your mind that you want to do. So if you can visualize it, if you can feel that excitement in your belly of it actually happening, of it has happened, then you're going to achieve it. If you can't feel it or see it, then the chances are it may not quite happen because you don't believe it yourself. So can you see clearly whatever your dream or vision is? And now this can be anything. This can be, a trip that you want to do, a relationship you want to be in, a job you want to have, anything at all. If you can visualize it and feel it as if it's actually happening or happened, then it is going to happen. So my challenge for you today is give it a try. Whatever it is, just start small, don't start big. So I'll give you a little story here, a little thing that happened with a friend of mine. So this was quite a while ago. So she needed a new car. So she had an old car. She had two little children. She was on her own. She had an old car that kept breaking down. She kept having to spend a lot of money on this car, and she needed a new car. So when I say new, I don't mean brand new. I mean new to her, but something that was a bit more reliable. So she came to see me and she said, Jacqueline, I need your help. I need you to help me, visualize this and kind of get my thoughts in the right place. So we sat down and we done some work, and I helped her visualize this, the kind of car that she wanted, when she wanted this to happen, because it had to be quite quick. And so away she went. And I said, just leave the thoughts out there, and off she went. Well, 2 weeks later, she came back to see me, Jacqueline, it didn't work. So I'm like, okay, let's have a look at this again. Yes, we've done everything right. We said all the right things. Okay, so let me just ask you a question. The car you have now, what do you think of that car? And she said, oh my God, I love that car. That car's just the best thing. And I went, well, stop right there, because this car is doing you no favors. But the hold that you still have on that car, the love that you still have for it, is stopping you getting your new car. I said, you need to go home, you need to say your goodbyes to your car, cut the ties, and then let your visualization happen. Now, I know this can sound crazy to some people because it's just a car, but believe me, these things work. So she went home and she said goodbye to her car, and she cut the ties with it, and that was that. She went to bed. The next morning, she got a phone call from her aunt, who she wasn't that close to, but her aunt called her up to say that her uncle had passed away a couple days before, and he left her the car. Job done. That was her new car. So what I'm trying to say to you is visualization does work, but you have to feel it. If you don't feel the emotion of it, then it's not going to happen. So that's my message for you today. If you've got value from this, then hit that share button, please. Put replay if you're watching this on the replay below. That would be great to see that you're watching. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, have a wonderful day. And I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.